If you want strong flower color in late summer and fall, June is one of the best planting windows for annuals. The soil is warm, germination is fast, and many flowers actually perform better when they mature closer to cooler autumn temperatures instead of peak midsummer heat. Today we're covering 6 excellent annuals to sow in June for reliable fall color, pollinator support, and extended blooms. First up, zinnias. Zinnias are one of the easiest and most dependable annuals for summer sowing. They germinate quickly in warm soil and usually begin flowering in about 60 days, depending on variety. For fall performance, look for branching or cut-and-come-again types instead of compact bedding varieties. Plant them in full sun with decent airflow to reduce powdery mildew. Avoid overhead watering if possible, especially later in the season. Deadheading regularly keeps blooms coming well into fall. If you want strong color with minimal maintenance, zinnias are hard to beat. Next on the list, snapdragons. Snapdragons are one of the best flowers for extending color into cooler weather. Many gardeners think of them as spring flowers, but starting them in June for fall performance often works extremely well. As temperatures cool later in the season, snapdragons usually rebound and begin flowering heavily again. They prefer full sun to partial shade and benefit from consistent watering during establishment. Taller varieties may need support in windy gardens. For the best fall display, choose intermediate or tall snapdragon varieties instead of the shortest bedding types. Pansies. Pansies are one of the classic cool season flowers for fall gardening. Starting them in June in northern climates or July-early August in warmer climates gives them enough time to establish before temperatures begin dropping. In many regions, pansies will continue blooming well into late fall and sometimes even over winter. They prefer cooler conditions, so partial afternoon shade can help during the hottest part of summer establishment. Keep the soil evenly moist, especially during germination and early growth. For fall gardens, darker colors like deep purple, maroon, and orange tend to stand out particularly well. Violas. Violas are closely related to pansies, but tend to be smaller, more cold-tolerant, and heavier blooming. They're excellent for borders, containers, and filling gaps in garden beds later in the season. One advantage of violas is that they recover quickly after temperature swings. Even after light frosts, many varieties continue flowering. They prefer moderate moisture and benefit from occasional deadheading to keep plants tidy. Because the flowers are smaller but more numerous, violas create a softer mass of color compared to larger pansies. Marigold. A culturally important flower, marigolds remain one of the best all-around annuals for late-season garden color. They tolerate heat, uneven watering, and average soil better than many flowering plants. French marigolds stay compact and bloom heavily. African marigolds produce larger flowers and stronger visual impact from a distance. For fall planting schedules, June sowing usually lines up perfectly for peak blooms in late August through October. Just in time for the Dia de los Muertos fall celebrations. Regular deadheading improves appearance and extends flowering. Finally, branching sunflowers. These are different from the giant single-flower types. Branching varieties produce multiple blooms over a longer period, making them much better for extended seasonal color. Most varieties grow quickly in summer heat and begin flowering in roughly 2 months. Plant them in full sun with enough spacing for airflow. They attract pollinators early and birds later once seeds mature. For smaller gardens, look for compact branching varieties that stay under 5 feet tall. A lot of gardeners stop planting once summer begins, but June is actually one of the best opportunities to build strong late-season color. Warm soil speeds up germination, growth is fast, and many annuals peak right when the rest of the garden starts slowing down. If you want a garden that still looks active and colorful heading into fall, this is the time to plant. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.